Summer of fun is about to begin, gentlemen. This is our best summer ever. It's our third summer, right? 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so it's our third summer. Ed's still not telling me anything.
Animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, I can't live without animal crackers, bears and tigers, haunt me all day. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. crackers. I can't live without animal crackers, bears and tigers on the old days. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. Animal crackers, bears and tigers on the old days. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off. I can't live without animal crackers, bears and tigers on the old days. And whenever I am at a swell cafe, say all I order is animal crackers, firecrackers won't do. Goodness gracious, I'm no chump, I just get off.
It's the first week of August, and we promised you a summer of fun. We have whiskey, we have beer, we have cheese. We have Jim Lalumiere from cheesebeerfood.com, and we're starting this summer off right. Unbutton the top button of your pants, stick your hand right down in the front, and let's have some fun. This week on the Logan Jabroni Show, we get shitty and eat cheese.
It stinks in here. People, how y'all doing? And it is ready for this foodie episode. I'm excited.
I'm excited for two reasons. One, beer. Anybody who's ever watched us or listened to us or been around us for more than 35 seconds knows we love the beer.
We love the beer.
Second, I'm going to have an old friend of mine sitting right here in
love the
between
whiskey,
us.
too.
I love the whiskey, and the whiskey loves me. It's the Jägermeister that doesn't love me at all. 100%. So, welcome to the Summer of Fun, guys, and the Loki and Jabroni Show. This guy right here is Loki.
Guy right here
am the
is
Jabroni. The guy in the box, as always, sequestered because he can't behave himself in public, is Mr. Eddie Focus.
There's no box today. I can't afford to waste the battery.
I understand. So, guys, if
right,
you're
we got-
watching live feed, be prepared. We are in the process of possibly having to switch computers and give you this live feed. If you're listening on audio only Wednesday through whenever, when you download us, it'll sound like nothing happened.
And
So be prepared.
For those of you also live right now, you will notice I'm wearing the colors of the only.
You're going to start some shit, aren't
I
you?
am going to start some shit. The only armed service that you actually need right here. The rest of y'all guys is like, you give us rides and shit like that. So, thank you to the Navy for that, by the way. You guys got some
I'm
purdy.
totally not
You
touching
got some
that.
purdy boats and the Air Force. You got some purdy mouths.
All right.
you.
My
So
mom's going to kick your
I
ass.
know. Mama Focus is going to come down here with her big-ass whooping stick.
They
She
do
might
have
come
nice
down here
boats.
and grab one of Jim's nice knives
They do
and
have nice
stab
boats.
you in the throat.
Oh, and by the way, why don't we since we're talking,
Go ahead.
Jim. Why don't you grab us that big bottle right there? I'm gonna slap that right here while we're talking.
Oh, yes. Let's
So that way
get.
it's not
We're
blocking
going to give
your
some
face.
love.
So real quick, yeah.
Absolutely.
Put it right here. We'll put it right here because I think
Here we
you
go.
can see it pretty good. Yeah, there you go.
You got
Put it
that?
right there. Put it right there.
Boom, right in the middle.
Boom, booyah.
Good thinking. Epicure.
This is Epicure, and it is supposed to be fantastical, magical in a bottle, and we're gonna find out. And I guess from what you were saying is you went in to get half, and they said no, fuck that, you're getting a full daddy, and so it's sitting right here.
And that's
so,
local helping local, guys.
Right.
This is what we dream about every time we do something.
Right,
like this.
exactly. We love local beer because I'll tell you what. If anything, I truly believe I think New England has like a taste for beer. I think
Oh,
we've
fantastic.
right. I think we've come almost like I think there's other places they got their whiskeys and they got stuff like that. Well, I almost want to say New England is about beer. We really are, man. We
I
love
would
our
have to
fucking
say in
beer.
the last 10, 15 years, and my numbers
Yeah,
might
it's
be off.
definitely
And,
stepping up its game.
and
Yeah.
when Jim comes down and sits down with us, he's probably going to correct me and maybe say 20 or 18 or however many years.
Right.
He's going to really, seriously, every time we grab a new local beer, we bring it here and we say, hey, we're trying this. It's from Bristol, Hartford, Norwich,
Right.
wherever. Let me throw some hellos to everybody who's joining us right now. Strikers, Jared, Amy, Eddie, Jonathan Beck, I used to work with at WrestlingOnline.com. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you on the audio only if you are downloading us.
Right.
Please, we cannot stress enough. If you're downloading us on iTunes, please leave a review. 5 stars would be great. 4 stars would be okay.
By the way,
Okay.
for you special, we got the Ireland.
Yes.
Our Ireland listeners.
We're going to get to that in a minute because
We have a special interview for you next week, just for you guys. It took us a long time to get this interview, and we really hope you love it.
So,
we really hope you love it.
as you guys know, we start every week with what's on our mind. So I'm going to look to my right and say, Mike, what's on your mind this week?
Well, I'll tell you what. Sometimes I'm usually, all about, like, say, what's going on and everything else. But I think we opened this up pretty much, and I liked where Ed was going with this. So I'm going to go with this. North Korea recently announced that they were very upset with how we handled the diplomatic affairs.
When is this guy going to just shut the fuck up?
And Ed, if you care, if you want to take it, your idea was fucking magical.
Let's give them to the Japanese.
Absolutely.
Let them go. Like he said, let the dogs go. You know they've been waiting for a long time.
I have a feeling that the Japanese people have been looking at this cocksucker and just going, you know what? We can't wait to bomb the ever-loving shit out of him. His father
it's
was
like-
bad,
yes.
and he's worse.
Yes.
We just want the okay. Let me hit the button. Let's nuke. What is it? North or south?
It's north.
North.
north,
Okay.
yeah.
The problem is you can't nuke north without destroying
Hurting the
Destroying
south.
right?
So
exactly.
don't nuke
You-
them.
You have to invade them. You have
Send
to go
like the
straight in.
Japanese ninja team.
the only-
I know you might have
You
to
have
run
to
the
go
trigger
straight in,
warning.
dude.
The
Fuck.
only reason we haven't done anything is because train their missiles on South Korea, and the minute we put one boot on the ground, they're going to annihilate South Korea. That's the problem.
I can buy it. Yeah. All right.
See, and the other shitty part
It's all
is
bullshit.
it's like just like you mentioned earlier when that missile just kind of fell off into their things. That's like spitting at somebody and saying it's raining. All right, don't insult me. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sounds like a lot of conversations we have about things like this.
you know, but it's like serious. If you are literally going to do a nuclear missiles testing and then drop it into my territory, first of all, don't litter in my fucking tribe. And then to throw a nuclear fucking warhead that can't even get over my fucking shit island?
Have you seen
Give me a
what
break.
was it? They did the nuke testing not too long ago and it didn't go very far.
Yeah, that's what we're talking.
It's like they have a fucking propeller on the front. Like what is that? Who's the kid from Little Rascals had the propeller? Spanky.
They can't get a rocket that
No.
goes any distance, and they don't have guidance systems.
But they keep telling
exactly.
us we're trained on Los Angeles, we're trained on Portland, Oregon, we're trained on Seattle. We're going to come at you and we're going to annihilate the entire West Coast. You can't make it much outside the ocean that is right next to you.
Well, that's why they say.
Why should
that's why they
anybody
say
in
West
Portland go,
Coast.
oh, God, Kim Jong-un?
Because Kim Jong's dad fed his head with that shit. He
Fuck
believed
yeah.
that shit.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
That's another episode for another time. This is about happiness
But no, absolutely,
today.
I agree. But I just wanted to bring that up because I really thought that was an awesome point to bring up, especially since I think everybody heard about it today. And I just want to tell, like,
It's time for Hotari Hanzo to start making swords again.
it's time for the There
Are you
go.
guys going full geek on me right now? Because I don't know Hatari Hanzo
You never
from
saw
the Fonz.
Kill Bill?
What is it?
Kill Bill?
You ever saw Kill Bill?
Much like last week with The Matrix, no, I have not seen Kill Bill or Kill Bill 2. I'm sorry.
Dude, we should totally do a Kill
What
Bill
are you guys gonna-
fucking
are you guys gonna-
MST3K Loki style.
Are you going to duct tape me to a chair and make me watch these films?
Do you want to do that? Do you want to do a Kill Bill MST3K
Only.
Loki?
Yes, I would. Only if you guys watching this now, if you want to see this, you go to www.patreon.com/Loki and Jabroni. You donate $5 a week. I will let these
We
guys
should do
duct
that
tape
as
me to a
Patreon
chair.
only, because then we can't really get fucked over.
No,
for
we
it,
can't.
right?
If we're on Patreon, they can't. Like WWE killed our feed from Arugas a couple months ago with Shane Douglas. Much like every time Ed puts on the Animal Cracker song, we get some sort of copyright claim, even though it's public domain.
I'm starting to win those, by the way.
Totally.
Where's
I know. I
you know,
love
here
it.
last
I love
week's
it.
video
I
is
love it.
gone, and I was trying to show somebody, and
it comes
it's
back.
gone because of the copyright claim. I haven't
thank
seen
you for
it.
joining us. Thank you, my first guest on Twitter. Besides
How are
myself. Bring
you?
your
Are
questions,
you?
your
Are
thing.
you
We got food in the
clear?
house.
Are you clear with what's on your mind?
Absolutely. Yeah, that works for me.
All right.
I just want to bring it up because I want
$5
my,
a
my
week.
biggest thing is I just
I'll
want
let 'em
people
duct tape
to
me to a chair.
understand, like, North Korea talks a lot of shit. All right, it's much
They're the
like
Floyd Mayweather of the United Nations.
Oh, Floyd hasn't said shit, dude.
Not
Let's
lately.
Connor. Connor's the one who's been talking. His mouth hasn't stopped, dude.
Katie Yelton says she's never seen Kill Bill either. She hasn't killed Bill either.
Well, there you go. Spend the money right now.
Bring it on.
Where
And
have you
MST3K,
all been? That's all I gotta say.
Right? That's what I'm saying, dude.
Documentaries,
MST3K, Loki and Jabroni style, Patreon only. You get the goods. You get the goods.
Right. Ed, what's on your mind this week?
I watched all 5 Sharknadoes yesterday.
Oh, God.
In a
I've been
row.
waiting to hear about this because I saw
It was
all,
fucking great.
I saw all the pictures. I saw all the posts. I had to drive last night to Vermont to get my daughter. You, Mark, Azarju, you guys have all heard us talk about him before. All collected around all those great big screen TVs watching Sharknado 1 through 5. Am I right?
Now it's 5.
5th one came out yesterday. Yep.
How was it? And I know Jim's going to probably talk about Sharknado because he loves it
It
too.
was awesome watching Tara Reid become more and more plastic
I know.
each movie.
She became more natural.
Natural my ass.
She became natural with her role. You know, come on.
She
and,
looks
of
horrendous.
course, as we talked about last week, it was exciting.
She really does
It was
look
exciting
horrendous.
to see Samantha Fox pop up.
Oh, that was
Nice.
fantastic. Right off the bat, too. And she's like, she grabs that gun. I want to have some fun. I'm like,
Nice.
yes!
I was like, spank, 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 spank.
Oh, but you were with a lot of people. How did that get over?
What's that?
You were spanking it, and you were around a lot of people. How'd that
At
get over?
Well, he was
bar.
next to me.
At the bar.
Yeah,
next
he was
to
next
Loki.
to me. We were both
Gotcha.
spanking. We were looking like we were having a full conversation, but all
Hey,
we were doing
you know
is
what?
we're good.
Full disclosure, whatever
Hey,
you guys want
you
to
know,
do.
we can do it. We
as
can
long
do
as
it.
on Mondays
I
you're-
wouldn't
We
swim
can
in
do
the
it.
pool.
Put your ass into it. So what's on your mind?
All right, I got the list. Not the list of Jericho,
Oh,
but I have the
Jesus.
list of the summer of fun. And before I get into what's on my mind, let's talk about the summer of fun. Today, we have cheesebeerfood.com, Jim
Yep.
Lalumiere. August 14th, I'm still trying to nail it down, but Blair the Bull Shark Tugman on the phone talking about his fight, which we'll talk about in a few seconds. August 20th is the big SummerSlam party at the Deck.
We should go to the fucking We should.
You want to go down to the training facility?
We should travel there live to the training facility and set
Oh,
up
dear
there.
God in heaven.
On the
you know
14th?
What? I'll call Andrew Calandrelli. I'll see if we can do it. You know what? I think we have a field trip next week.
That would be a great idea.
August 20th is the SummerSlam pay-per-view party at the Deck, 359 Boston Post Road in Westbrook, Connecticut. Logan Jabroni are hosting the event. We got raffles. We got a trivia contest. We got the pay-per-view on all screens. We start at 5. Pay-per-view starts at 7. August 25th is Bellator live on Spike, featuring the previously mentioned Blair Tugman. Finally on the feed that everybody in America, if you have Spike TV, you can see Blair Tugman kick some ass. His last fight, if any of you do not remember, we live streamed it. 6 seconds left in the fight. He slaps on the rear naked choke, gets the guy to tap, done and done.
Yeah.
And we brought him ice cream.
No questions asked.
None. And we brought him ice cream after the fight. August 26th at Pistol Pete's, Connor Promotions brings you the Party with Marty. Marty Jannetty is also bringing Al Snow with him.
The snowman himself, Mr. Al Snow.
Yes. The next day, August 27th, Al Snow has an autograph signing at Tanger Outlets at Foxwoods in conjunction with K&M All-Star Sports. It's the summer of fun, man. We are having too much fun. But after that list, what's on my mind is just about a week and change ago, this came out. Shaman's Harvest, Red Hands, Black Deeds. Our friend Nathan Hunt, who's been on the show twice. He's been my friend since 2009. This might be the best Shaman's Harvest CD I've ever heard. Ever.
I like it.
Oh, see, we already got our Jerry Springer moment. Angel's over there going, yes!
Well, not only that, it's I love how they went with the cardboard cover here.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, getting rid of the plastic and going al natural.
Only a little bit of plastic,
fantastic.
just to hold
Well,
your
you got to
CD.
have that. You got to have that. There's no doubt about it. But the cover itself, the artwork is fantastic. They've done a really fantastic job with their design, which you guys noticed with their logo.
I like the vulture on the back.
And
If you not see that.
I see that. Soul Crusher, thank you.
Oh, Soul Crusher's a great
It
song.
is one of my favorites off of that. I have not yet listened to all of it. I've only gotten to
Well, you've heard the come up. I've shared
Yes.
that quite a few
Yep,
times.
Yep.
Soul Crusher's one of my favorites. You heard our Jerry Springer moment from the Eternal Flame. Long Way Home is her favorite track. And if you stick around long enough when Scavengers track 12 ends, you're going to get a bonus track, which Nathan alluded to back on episode 42 when we did the
I
Tour
like
Bus
bonus
Extravaganza and the Banana Experience. If you don't know what the Banana Experience is, tune in to episode 42. Get it from the archives. This is, I listened to another podcast earlier in the week, and they were like, what's the perfect CD? For you, what makes the perfect CD? Right now in 2017, Shaman's Harvest, Red Hands, Black Deeds, perfect CD. I'm doing a private review of this on the Logan Jabroni Show page later in the week, so stick around. You'll see it. One other exciting piece of news. I'm in the tail end of negotiations where every Wednesday I'll be recording a NASCAR-themed live only. It's not going to be a podcast, and you're covering my beautiful face. Audio only, don't worry about it. Every Wednesday, I'm going to be recording a NASCAR-themed video-only podcast with Corey Huffnagel. I've brought him up before. He interviewed me at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, and we're going to be doing C&J's Speedway Report. We're going to have Ed. He's going to record everything, put it out to the masses on the YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, find the Logan Jabroni Show, and you, too, can get in on the NASCAR Fun and Games. Now, I will look up again. I know he didn't have a lot to say. He's dicking around on his gimmick phone. He's doing... Ashley's here tonight. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Frank. Frank, you have to claim your prize from the Autism Challenge. You donated money. You get the prize.
All right, so I think we're about ready to bring
I think we are. We're going to have to take a
Big Jim in.
short break.
Take a quick little 5 minute and
Sure.
get the whole stage set up, and we are about ready to bring you guys some. Now, I never knew this, so before we actually go into this,
Sure.
I never knew that you could actually pair cheese and beer. I never knew there was an actual thing about this, so I'm actually really excited about this.
Oh.
I love my. Now, I have Crohn's. I'm not supposed to eat so much cheese.
We're just a walking wounded on this
But
show.
you know
seriously.
what? I don't give a fuck. Sometimes you got to do some pain to enjoy some stuff. And he looks like he got some fantastic cheeses here, and I'm really excited to see what goes
One
with
of the things I
Sheep
didn't know.
cheese, I've never even...
Nope, you're about to learn. One of the things I didn't know is I always thought beer was something you had at the bar, and then I became friends with Jim back in 1861, and It was, oh, if you're having this kind of cut of steak, you should have this kind of beer. If you're having this kind of fish, you should have this kind of beer. And seriously, when I bring beers here and you guys are like, oh, God, I can't believe it, and then you love it, it's because of him. So 5 minutes from now, Jim Lalumiere sitting
We'll
right
be right
here.
back, guys. All right, so you're essentially going to take
We don't have anybody to stop us right now, so we're still hot. For those of you live streaming, guess what? You're behind the scenes right now. I have nothing to say, really. I don't know, dude. I've never had this problem. See now Mike's in the box. We're in trouble. Read in my shit. How are we doing?
I'm looking for a pause.
I don't know. Ed left.
I see a pause.
Jim's trying. If you're live streaming, man, we're working without a net here. We don't know. The producer walked away.
He's doing something.
He's going to cut this out in post, and when you hear it on iTunes, you're not going to get any of this hilarity. Yeah, just don't hit anything. Let's just talk. Fuck it. Yep. Let's just talk to these folks. This is a first. This is a first.
Preseason upon us.
All right, preseason football. Oh, by the way, we need to plan an NFL preview. We could have Jim here. We could get Tommy Summers on the line. We can get a lot of people. The Hall of Fame game was the other night.
Yes.
Arizona and Dallas. I don't know who won because I particularly don't care.
Really give a shit, right?
Already Dallas fans are talking junk.
Oh, they're waiting, dude. Last year, it's the first time in decades that they got to actually get close to the game. And let's be honest, I don't think anybody saw it. Dallas fans, unfortunately, your star running back is already fucking around again. And
Silver bracelets.
Hot oil, man. Is this kid going to learn?
No.
No.
I really thought because Ezekiel Elliott coming out of the Ohio State program.
If he goes to the Colts, if he goes to the Ravens, if he goes to one of those type of programs, then yes. But because he went to Dallas, it sealed his fate.
Of course.
I think it sealed his
because
fate.
Dallas, no offense, no, you know what? Full offense. I don't give a shit. If you're
Dude,
a
they
Dallas
got rid
fan,
of a kid
turn us
that
off.
didn't do nothing.
If you're a felon, Dallas loves you.
Right, exactly. If you're not a felon, like this guy wasn't cool enough. He didn't commit the crime, so they got rid of him.
The two mistakes, not the two mistakes, the two exceptions to the rule of Troy Aikman and Emmitt Smith. Lived a clean life, did what they had to do, and did their entire career in Dallas. Ezekiel Elliott, Michael Irvin, Leon Lett, the list goes on and on.
Right.
How many people have to walk away in silver handcuffs before somebody says the Dallas Cowboys are full of felons? It's like the University of Miami with a silver star or whatever the gimmick
They've been
is.
proving it for years, man. I'm looking forward to it. With preseason, of course, means that we're getting ready to have the great games. So, I mean, we're looking forward to it. What about freaking the Dolphins, man, my girls' team?
I can't say anything until the top 10 list, and that's all I'm going to say
dude,
about the
somebody
Dolphins.
showed me this fucking video of Ryan Tannehill going down. And I'm like, dude, this happened last year. That's real funny. And they're like, no, it literally happened like last week. And I'm like, what? He tore his ACL again? Are you serious? Like, what the is this kid made of plastic? Like, get rid of this guy.
I seriously cannot say word one about the Dolphins until the top 10 list.
I hear you, man, but Jay Cutler.
Again,
it's official.
I cannot say a word one about the Miami
you
Dolphins.
You are officially going to the Miami Dolphins.
Okay, so while we're waiting for Producer Eddie Focus, all you guys on the live stream, I want to bring you the breakdown of what's going to happen. We're going to take a small break. We're going to reconfigure the studio. We're going to bring Jim Lalumiere from cheesebeerfood.com in. He's going to bring us through these fantastic cheeses, these fantastic beers. When that interview is over, we got 10 minutes, split in half, 5 and 5. We're going to have his daughters come in, much like I've had my daughter come in. Alexandra Lalumiere, Darby Lalumiere. They're going to talk about things that are on their mind, and I might have a question or two just to make them laugh. You know why? Because much like our entire 18-year friendship, I like laughing at Jim's expense every now and again. No offense, but that's what happens. It is what you do. Guys, this show is like guys sitting at a bar talking with each other. If you can't bust each other's balls, what do? Seriously.
Exactly.
Can we get a producer in here? I mean, I could get up right now and reconfigure, but everything is... We lost our producer somehow, somewhere, some way. He went to Best Buy? And we're rolling. And we're rolling. This is.
How do I stop it? I will.
This
I don't
is.
know how to pause it.
I don't
Hold on.
either. Nobody here knows the program. He went to Best Buy. Hot shit on the weekend. Well, guys, Roger Sposta joined. Jen Job joined. Yes, Will, this is horse shit from the Peanut Gallery comment section.
Oh my god, I almost got you.
Oh, here we
bug.
go.
I thought it said horse shit, but it was bullshit. It was
That's all right. We
shit.
could have
Okay.
painted over it. Are we there?
Hit stop streaming.
I don't know what we're doing. Watching you from UVM Medical Center. Roger, are you in the hospital? What's
Okay.
going on?
Here we go.
Talk to me, bro.
3,
2,
2,
1.